Welcome to QC's product training. This video will show you how simple it can be to help find the QC surveillance system that best fits any need. Let's talk about surveillance in general. As often happens during a slow economy, theft rates have risen. Police are overburdened, and protecting one's home or business has become increasingly important. A surveillance system allows people to monitor their surroundings and act as an effective theft deterrent while providing a safer environment. Where you can use QC. Your customers can rely on QC to help protect and monitor any location or situation. They can safeguard their families, monitor employees, and watch over their property. Let's talk about the benefits of surveillance. QC surveillance systems not only protect property, but they can also lower insurance premiums while avoiding the recurring fees from an alarm company. More importantly, QC provides the peace of mind that comes from knowing loved ones are safe. Why QC is better. No one sells more closed-circuit surveillance systems than QC. The company's product technology and quality are unsurpassed, and every QC product includes free lifetime technical support. Plus, they are easy to install, do it yourself, and simple to operate. Components of a surveillance system. Now let's look at QC's products. In general, a surveillance system consists of cameras, which take the video images, a DVR, which records the footage, a hard drive, which saves and stores the video files, a monitor for viewing the video, and a mouse and remote control to easily navigate and manage the system. QC has surveillance systems to meet any need. Simply choose one of the three following options. First is a QC observation system, which consists of a monitor with a built-in DVR, a pre-installed hard drive, cameras, and cables. Next are QC bundles, which are similar to the observation systems, but they do not include a monitor. Instead, they connect to a television or LCD monitor. The last option is to buy the DVR and cameras separately and customize your system. This option provides added flexibility for your situation. DVR channel types. Now, how do you find the right QC surveillance system? The best place to start is to determine the number of cameras you need to cover the area. QC DVRs can monitor up to 4, 8, or 16 cameras. The number of cameras a system can support is determined by the number of channels on a DVR. A 4-channel DVR supports up to 4 cameras. An 8-channel DVR supports up to 8 cameras. And a 16-channel DVR supports up to 16 cameras. In order to allow for future expansion, it's usually a good idea to choose a system that supports a few more cameras than what is currently needed. DVR. The other DVR features that your customers need to consider are compression rate, recording frame rate, recording resolution, file storage, DVR operating features, and supported viewing options. I will briefly explain each one. Compression. The best video compression is H.264, which is superior to MPEG-4 and MJPEG. H.264 compression maintains a video's quality while minimizing file size. Smaller file size is better because it allows more video to be saved, faster viewing over the internet, and it also takes less time and space to back up video files. Frames per second. Now let's look at frame rate. When viewing live video directly from a DVR, the frame rate is in real time, which is 30 frames per second. This shows what a 30 frame per second real-time video looks like. Now compare that to 15 frames per second. And finally, 7.5 frames per second. As you can see, the lower the frame rate, the more choppy the video appears. In order to achieve smooth, real-time video when playing back a previously recorded event, the DVR must be set to record 30 frames per second for each camera. If the DVR is set to record at a lower rate than 30 frames per second for a camera, then the video from that camera will look choppy. A 4-channel DVR would need to be capable of recording at 120 frames per second in order to be able to set each camera at 30 frames per second. An 8-channel DVR would need 240, and a 16-channel would need 480. Some QC DVRs allow users to choose between recording at CIF resolution or D1 resolution. Choosing CIF will display a resolution of 352 by 240, meaning a standard video image size. Whereas choosing D1 will display a larger video image size at a resolution of 704 by 480. Hard drive video storage. Most QC DVRs come with their own pre-installed hard drives, and they can be upgraded depending on the DVR's capacity. The hard drive's recording time can also be altered by modifying the DVR's recording options. For example, to reduce the amount of video recorded, a DVR can be set to record video only when motion is detected. This also makes it easier to search for specific footage. Additionally, a DVR can be set to record according to a specified time schedule, like only during business hours. If reducing the amount of video recorded is not an important consideration to a user, a DVR can be set to record continuously 24/7. DVR operating features. QC DVRs also have an impressive list of operating features. For example, alerts with an attached image can be emailed to a user when a motion event triggers a recording. QC DVRs provide simple search options like searching by timestamp or searching for a motion-recorded event. Also, QC DVRs allow a user to easily back up recorded video to a PC using the internet, a flash drive, or an external USB hard drive. Always verify the specifications of each DVR, as not all DVRs come with the same features. Viewing options. QC DVRs are flexible and can be viewed from a standard television or a VGA monitor. It is simple to connect the DVR to a television or VGA monitor. To connect to a computer monitor, use the VGA video output. QC also makes DVRs with built-in monitors, eliminating the need for, although still allowing, alternate connections to a TV or PC monitor. Most QC DVRs can be connected to more than one TV or monitor in different locations, which can be viewed at the same time. Also, QC DVRs allow a user to view one camera full screen, or rotate between cameras, or view all cameras at once. Again, always verify the specifications of each DVR, as not all DVRs come with the same features. QC surveillance systems also provide remote monitoring, which means they can be viewed from anywhere in the world using the internet or a supported smartphone. Plus, multiple users can connect at the same time. Remote internet monitoring from a PC allows a user to view live footage, playback recorded video, and reconfigure recording modes. Remote monitoring from a 3G smartphone allows the user to view live video, one camera at a time. Many internet browsers and smartphones are supported, but always verify the exact compatibility of each DVR. Cameras. QC offers a variety of cameras: CMOS, CCD, pan-tilt zoom, wireless, and IP. Customers should select a camera based on the size and conditions of the area they want to monitor. For example, if the area needs to be panned or a zoom feature is required depending on the activity, a pan-tilt zoom camera would be the best solution, as CCD and CMOS cameras do not rotate or move. The various cameras can be mixed and matched to tailor a surveillance system for optimum coverage of each area. Camera features. To help a customer select the right camera, there are 4 features to consider: TV line resolution, night vision, the lens, and audio capabilities. The higher the number of TV lines of resolution, the sharper the image quality. QC's CMOS cameras have a standard 400 TV lines, much higher than the industry average of only 330. QC's CCD cameras have TV line resolution starting at 420 and extending all the way up to 600. Some cameras are equipped with night vision. The coverage of night vision distance varies depending on the camera. In general, CCD cameras perform better than CMOS cameras in low light conditions. A camera's lens determines the size of the image and viewing area. A 3.6mm lens will give you a smaller image, but a larger field of view. A 6mm lens will give you a larger image, but a smaller field of view. QC offers cameras with larger lens sizes, allowing you to create your ideal view. The larger the lens size, the larger the image, and the smaller the field of view. Take a look at some of these examples. Another camera feature is audio. Some QC cameras come with built-in microphones, which enable a user to record sound. Separate microphones can also be used in conjunction with a camera. Ensure your DVR has audio recording capabilities. One final note about cameras is that many people like to use wireless cameras. It is important to mention that most wireless cameras operate on a 2.4 GHz frequency, which can encounter interference issues from electronics and appliances in the vicinity. While QC does offer a digitally based wireless camera, which helps to limit this interference, wireless cameras still require a wired power source and need to be plugged in to a nearby outlet. Additionally, a wireless camera must be in the line of sight of the receiver without obstructions. In order to achieve the highest quality recordings, it is better to recommend a wired camera. QC's products come with at least 60 feet of standard cable for each camera. Again, always check the box contents to verify which cables are included. Extension cables are available. However, to maintain video quality, do not extend standard cables beyond 200 feet. Additionally, standard cables are not approved for use inside a wall and should only be run externally. If a cable needs to be extended longer than 200 feet, or if it needs to be run on the inside of a wall, ensure that a UL-listed shielded cable is used. QC offers the shielded cables in different lengths, and they can be extended up to 1,000 feet without losing video quality. QC also sells an array of cable organizers and camera cables, including UL2 rated shielded cables. Always check with local city and state building codes before installing cables. Resources. QC is second to none with respect to customer support. QC.com online support section is continually updated to answer your questions 24/7. QC.com provides an array of installation videos that show easy-to-follow step-by-step installations. QC provides its customers with assistance in setting up the remote internet monitoring feature through its partner, portforward.com. QC provides a free dynamic domain name service which allows you to create a dedicated URL to easily access your QC DVR over the internet. Also, QC provides free firmware upgrades for your DVR to enhance and add new features to your existing product. Support. QC is available for any customer support questions you or your customers may have. And all QC products come with free lifetime technical support available online and by phone. We are constantly improving our support, and we can take care of all of your customer needs after the sale. We focus on the back-end support so that you can feel good about the QC products you are selling. QC installation is easy. Now that you know more about QC DVRs, we will show you how simple it is to install a QC standalone DVR. Thank you for watching this QC training video. We hope you found this video useful and informative. QC is committed to providing high-quality products and services to you and your customers.